So I didn't really have to cast off there either. For the dishcloth, I did bind off, and I have no idea what I did at the time because that was like in May. So this will be my second real bind off ever. And I have never done it for, like, do you do it differently for ribbed stitches? Because you want the stitches to stay stretchy, right? I did do the ribbed cast on for the other sleeve, and so I do want them to somewhat match. There's a little piece of fuzz that got stuck on the tip of the needle. I can show you. It's both. Okay. All right, cool. But yeah, so that's what I've got to figure out. Glenn said something yesterday. When he was streaming, I asked him how he would bind that off. And he explained it, but I don't fucking remember what he said. So that helps. I know it was something along the lines of he slips the first stitch and then maybe knits the second one and then slips the slipped stitch over the knitted stitch. I don't fucking remember. Oh shit! Pele's challenged everybody to a battle. Hurry, chat! Go! Go, go, go! Super easy. Knit the first two stitches and take the first stitch and leapfrog over the second stitch. So it is a pass slip stitch over kind of deal. Oh. Bind off knitwise and purlwise. Usually have to look it up on YouTube. Oh. Okay, so you guys have a lot of solutions then. That's good to know. So if one's not working, I can figure it out. Hi, Gamma. How are you? It's too early for violence. Is it ever really too early for violence, though, Kat? You sure it's not? It rubs the lotion on his skin unless it gets the hose again. How dare you, Crimson? How dare you? Not as far as I know yet, Pele. Now, I might have a minor allergy, but there's no real way to know. I do have bad allergies, but as far as the yarn goes, if I have an allergy, it's just like a minor sneezy. Like my nose has been a little extra stuffy while working with the yarn, but not enough that it's bothersome. I kind of have a stuffy nose all the time, so it's kind of hard to tell if that's really what's happening. If that makes any sense. Like I have perpetual post nasal drip problems. And always have. I've never seen it either, Crimson. Nice, Paley, nice. I really need to get the P.O. box set up. I don't know how I'm going to do that, chat. We don't have transportation anymore. And it is not close by. And I can't just set it up online. They require me to go in for documentation. Yeah, astronaut. Congratulations, Madonna. You successfully defended against Pele's attack, by the way. Good job. Okay, I loosened that up a little bit. There we go. No, astronaut. They want me to physically go in with proof of address and documentation and stuff. I tried to set it up on online already, and I was like, you have to schedule an appointment, and I was like, why? Like I have to go in with my rent, my like lease information and shit. But I am overdue on going in and getting a PO box. You did good. You did good, Madonna. You didn't do anything. Yeah, it is a very big pain in the butt, especially when you don't have transportation in a small town that's just big enough to have everything out of range. A town that's like one of the lowest rating walkable towns in the state. Astronaut. I've got to figure something out. I got tips from people in the channel financially to pay for it. Aw, really? We're thinking. I'm gonna cut it off and rush and join it, but I need more slack. It'll be fine. It's just annoying. I wish I had noticed it sooner. Fisherman's Knot. I don't know how to do Fisherman's Knot, but I really like the Russian join. It's fine. I'll do Russian join. I just gotta go back a little bit so I have slack. Like right about there. That's it. Yeah, I just wanted some slack. I'm cutting this and I'm fixing it. Where's my snippers? Snippy! Where the. Oh, there it is. Yeah, fucking. We just had this conversation last night about losing snippers. There we go. Yeah, so where's my needle? This yarn. So not all yarn works really good for the French or the Russian join. This yarn does. Wait, what? Take it all the way back and weave it in the edge or there. Because I don't need to. You'll see. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. It will be undetectable. This is how we've joined all of our yarn so far. The Russian join is quite amazing. I may need to take it back a little further. We just don't have a lot of slack. We'll see. So we've got to have a pointy needle, and we take it in here. We avoid our shaky damn fingers. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna take it back more. We don't have enough slack. The weight of the project is getting in the way. It's fine. There we go. That's better. Let me put my stopper on here. Okay, so you need to have a pointier needle. And I point that out because I have these. They're not very pointy, they're really dull. It doesn't work as good. You have to actually have a needle with a point enough to actually spread the fibers. And this yarn is kind of encased in a little tube of fabric or tube of threads. So it makes it really, really easy to do this yarn or to do this join. And that's why I've been loving it for this yarn. So you just basically encase your needle inside of the little tube. Somebody on stream showed me this, by the way. And it's amazing. All right. So now we've got all this bunched up here. We've got this little hole. We're going to run this in through the little loop. Then we're going to slide our needle through here. This is one of the most amazing things I've discovered because of streaming. So thank you guys. It's phenomenal. And this yarn, because it again has that little yarn or thread tube, it's such a clean join. Not all yarns are going to work this good or even are going to work with it. This one is freaking amazing. So now we got to do the other half. Witchcraft indeed, Cat. Hi. I don't remember who it was who showed me this. Hi, Anne. Yeah, we're not done yet. We got to do both halves like that so that way both ends are secured. Otherwise, this will slide out. So now we want to go as close to that loop join as possible and do it again. I'm holding it weird. Okay, there we go. The closer you can get to that little loop that you pulled the second yarn through, the better and cleaner the join is. But yeah, so it almost works like one of those finger traps because of the fact that, again, if you look, it's got the little tiny cables of thread in there wrapped around the actual fiber. And so this is almost like a little finger trap thing. We just slide the needle in there and spread it out. And this yarn is literally the most amazing yarn for this joint. You want to try to get it as clean as possible. Like right there, I missed it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I can see the thread. Yeah, it's really, really cool. This yarn is just the best. It really grips on good. Not all yarns will join this good. However, I have successfully initially joined this in merino wool. Fingering weight merino wool, no less. All right, so now we've got this little bunch that we've got tubed up on here. We're gonna pull it back through here. Ads, you're not allowed to start yet. Yeah, it's amazing, Astronaut. Chat taught me this. So thank you, chat. I don't remember who it was, but whoever it was is a freaking miracle. So now I just make sure I push that all the way to the edge where that joint is, and then I pull and tighten the little trap. And you can see where it joined. You can see it better if my camera would freaking focus. You can see it, but it's very hard to actually see. It won't work as good. Yeah, no, not whatsoever. It doesn't work as good for like multicolors. So if you're trying to join a new yarn, it may not be as hidden, right? Does it work? Sure, but it won't be as hidden. Typically you would want to cut the edges too, but I did such a good job in the Russian join that it actually fully encapsulated the ends. So I didn't even have to cut any ends. It doesn't stick out anywhere. Otherwise, it'll sometimes stick out of the joining end. And then you just pull it through and you know, pull it back out a little bit, clip it, and then tighten it back up. But it's very strong. It's freaking amazing. Chat taught me this. So thank you, chat. Agreed, astronaut. Well, you probably can't hear me now. Agreed, and it's so good. Somewhat yarns. Well, I'll repeat that. I'll wait. Oh, I'm sorry, possessed cat. I'm so sorry. That's rough. Yeah, and it's so good. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back from the ads. So the big thing is it does bulk up that section of yarn whenever you do the Russian join. So if you can use it in a section that it's less detectable in, that would be better. Like for instance, most of the joins that I had were in the cables and they ended up on like the back side mostly, so you couldn't even tell. Like it was almost completely indetectable in every way, shape, or form, despite bulking up the yarn. This, it may be a little more noticeable. If you look right here, these
That's
stitches are definitely a little
If anyone
fatter.
wonders what does purple taste like? Bubble yum.
Fatter, I love you. Pies were half off today, so I'm about to eat too much of a pecan pie and pass it. Oh, that sounds amazing. It is what purple tastes like. You're not wrong, Tatter. You're not wrong. I love you so much, Tatter. You're the fucking best. Oh my god, guys. If you're not following Tatter, what are you doing with your life? She is phenomenal. Please follow Tatter. Can we get a shout out for Tatter, please? She is one of the inspirations for why I'm a crafting streamer, chat. We owe it partially to her. Please show her all the love. She deserves it. Hi, Div. All right, enjoy your pie. I hope you have, you know, remember me as you're taking a bite of your pecan pie. Be like, Hijinks would love this right now. She'd love every fucking bite. Oh my god, that was so fucking funny. Did you, Div? Was it good? Fucking love Tatter, dude. I need a drink. Oh, it's the best. It's the fucking best. She's the whole reason, like, many people I know have learned to shuttle tat and needle tat, chat. You have no idea how much of an inspiration that woman is. She is so amazing. Hail Caesar salad, braised boneless short ribs with garlic mashed potatoes. Oh, roasted veggies. I love roasted veggies. Carrot cake cheesecake. Carrot cake cheesecake? I've never even heard of that. That sounds amazing. Right, Lisa. Right? That's what I was gonna make Tatters walk on until the other day I was in her stream